You haven't made it yet, right?
What are you talking about?
Some of you haven't even started making it.
At what point have we made it on this YouTube channel?
How about never?
1,000 subscribers, 10,000.
1 million.
What the hell does even making it mean?
In this video, we're going to look at 5 ways of making it happen.
I see what you did there.
And what's more, at the end of this video,
We're going to share the undiscussed truth.
The what now?
undiscussed truth
What you talking?
about making it happen.
This is the Make Happen method. Imagine having the feeling of, I finally made it.
All of that effort and sacrifice you've been putting in has finally paid off.
Let's dive into some of the ways to bring this making it into being.
Watch your thoughts, they become your words. Watch your words, they become your actions. Watch your actions, they become your habits. Watch your habits, they become your character. Watch your character, it becomes your destiny.
I love this Lao Tzu quote. Well, at least our fact checkers think it's Lao Tzu. I'm sure someone on the internet has a different opinion.
Yes, miss, I have an opinion about everything.
Anyway, it doesn't matter who it is. We like the quote, and the quote is what we're dealing with. I think the quote is particularly relevant to the idea of making it. More on why we
Keep putting making it in parentheses later in the video.
Well, that to look forward to.
At Make Happen, we're most interested in the action part.
Let's have some action.
There is no making it without action.
So do watch your actions.
And if you can't see any actions, i.e. you're not doing anything, watch your thoughts.
Number 2, be a thermostat, not a thermometer.
Do you just react to circumstances around you, like a thermometer?
Or are you more like a thermostat and able to impact the circumstances around you?
I believe I'm that second one.
To make it, you need to be impacting things around you.
Are you impacting those atoms around you, including the atoms in other people's brains? If you are not making anything. Never mind making it.
So be a thermostat in your life.
Number 3, beware the hammer.
Abraham Maslow once said, if you only use a hammer, you'll see every problem as a nail.
If you keep doing what you've always been doing, you will get the same results.
Yes, you will head towards what we call in Make Happen the default destination.
You know, that place you keep ending up in, which for you doesn't look like the land of making it, now does it? If you want to head to somewhere else, you have to do something different.
In a forthcoming video, we will help you get clear on the default destination versus the declared destination, the place you actually want to be heading towards.
Here at Make Happen, we have lots of more appropriate tools than a hammer for you to try out.
If you want more of those, perhaps today is the day you start subscribing.
Number 4, system versus goal. Scott Adams of Dilbert fame
Do it for Dilbert.
talked about the system versus goals model.
Consider having a system rather than a goal.
In the realm of exercise, running a marathon in under 4 hours is a goal.
But exercising daily is a system.
In filmmaking, earning an Oscar is a goal.
But consistently improving your filmmaking is a system.
For our purposes, let's say a goal is a specific objective that you either achieve or don't sometime in the future.
A system is something you do on a regular basis that increases your odds of happiness in the long run.
If you do something every day, it's a system. If you're waiting to achieve it someday in the future, it's a goal.
So, what if making it is a way of being rather than somewhere to get?
That brings us to number 5. What if,
You've already made it.
Oh my God, I made it.
yes, the real way to make it is to notice you already have.
Why not see how far you've come rather than get caught up in where you are not yet?
Seriously, this is the secret to success, happiness, and flourishing. You are doing brilliantly. Don't believe me? Let's look at how just being alive is a phenomenal achievement against the odds.
What follows is taken from a blog post by Dr. Ali Binazir. First, let's talk about the probability of your parents meeting. Through various calculations, how many people they meet during their early adult life, defined by the potential people they could meet, Dr. Binazir estimates the probability of them meeting at 1 in 20,000. So far, so good. Now let's say the chances of them actually talking to one another, of that turning into another meeting, then that turning into a long-term relationship, and finally them actually having kids, we landed a probability of the same boy knocking up the same girl at 1 in 2,000. So now the combined probability of you existing is already around 1 in 40 million. And then there is the whole particular sperm finding your particular egg. A lot of tricky maths, and we're at 1 in 400 quadrillion. And we're just getting started. Because the existence of you here now on planet Earth presupposes another supremely unlikely chain of events. Namely, that every one of your ancestors lived to reproductive age. You are a representative of an unbroken lineage of life going back 4 billion years. Long story short, this leaves things at about 1 in 10 to the power of 45,000. That number is not just larger than all the particles in the universe. It's larger than all the particles in the universe if each particle were itself a universe. The right sperm meeting the right egg, such that the exact right ancestors would be created to end up creating you, has a probability of 1 in 1,200 trillion, which will round down to 1,000 trillion, or 1 quadrillion. So pulling all this together, the probability of you existing at all is 1 in 10 to the power of 2,685,000. A miracle is an event so unlikely as to be almost impossible. By that definition, you are a miracle.
You are a miracle.
So if you can relate to this, then please give us a like and let us know in the comments how it feels to be such a success.
We always compare with people who are more successful. We don't compare enough to our former selves.
Take a look back and see how far you've come.
Consider where you are already making it.
There is no gap to close.
So every time you find yourself comparing yourself to others or feeling like you're not making it, remind yourself you are 1 in a bazillion gajillion.
And have in fact already made it.
You are amazing.
If you would like to be more productive, feel less stressed and do more of what you love, then please subscribe to our channel by clicking the link below.
Whether you're 20 or 120, many of us feel like it's too late to have the life we want. This video might put your mind at rest. Am I too late?
Here at Make Happen, we have lots of more...
In this video, we're going to look at 5 ways... You haven't made it. Oh, sorry.
Dibby-dibby-doo. Me, ma, 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 moo.
I love...